Finals, Rookie of the Year, Finals MVP. Like 3 games.
Good, MP.
Up next, the Bucks taking on the Warriors. For Milwaukee, they've lost 5 out of the last 6 games, hoping to get back on track with a victory. Warriors, Bucks, we'll be right back for the tip. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Bucks, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Prince, and it's Rollins in at the 2. And for the Warriors, MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Draymond Green, then it's Moody, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. Well, you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one no good. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. The kick out, Curry. MP outside. To the middle. That one's good from Green. And the assist by MP.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Now the Warriors with it. Curry passes to Moody, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Yep, that one goes.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism. Of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that While time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to MP. Outside for Green. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Curry.
Great ball.
It's MP picking up the assist.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Now it's Hart. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Rollins. From deep. He shot that time, not on target.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
MP shot is off.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He dropped 27 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Outside, Green. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Lou Dort comes in for Moody. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Sexton comes in for Hart.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
MP against Sexton. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo with it. Nurkic picks him up. The 3 from Sexton. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. .44 seconds left in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by MP. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot. He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Pass to Santos. MP outside. Up in time. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came.
This is a blowout.
Warriors will go with a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Collins. Moody comes in for Sohan. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Dort. And MP subbed in for Podziemski. Milwaukee also changed it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Kuzma. And Hart subbed in for Mann. Looking to end the run. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And you look at Colin Sexton, puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
The kid, off target at the rim.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Giannis takes that first step. Got it. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. B.A.?
Thanks a lot, Allie. From deep, MP. Oh, a silky three from MP.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
A minute 9 left to play in the half. Here's Antetokounmpo. What a terrific move that is. He's got 14. The Warriors lead by 8. Curry passes to MP. Takes a three. Oh, from the rafters,
cash money.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Nurkic. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Antetokounmpo against MP. It's stolen by Hart. On the break. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Prince finds Turner. Here's Hart. And he lobs it up. The feed. The jam. Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
MP way outside. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And look at the Nets matchup.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Draymond Green. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer, and he told me their worst fears have just been confirmed. It's a broken hand. We should not expect to see him back on the floor anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
Look at it.
Okay, thanks for that.
You know, you learn a lot about yourself through these long rehab processes. There's a physical component for sure, but I think mentally and psychologically is where the real challenge is. I have no doubt he'll return, and my guess is he'll be better and stronger than ever.
Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Moody. And it's Santos in at the 4. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Muscling it home, MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Shoots from the line, and it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Inside. Too much Giannis.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. He plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
And the Warriors making a change here. Sohan's checked in. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
To the wing, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Down low, MP drops it in.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Turner. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Turner's got his first points of the game.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The kid. MP throws it down off the drive.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Bucks trail by 15. Here's Rollins. No made baskets yet. Pass to Prince. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Moody. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Throws it up high. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said,
This
one
is a
advantage
perfect
we
time
have
to
is
get
our
fouled
size.
for
The
me
more
and
the
freaking
game gets,
everyone.
the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Collins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dort comes in for Stephen Curry. Milwaukee also changed it up. Portis comes in for Turner, and Kuzma subbed in for Antetokounmpo.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And then Portis with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Prince. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Prince. Kuzma's got 5.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Outside Hart. 16 feet out. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Moody from outside. And no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness.
Warriors will go with a different look here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Collins. Santos comes in for Sohan. Moody's checked in for Dort. And MP subbed in for Podziemski. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Kuzma. Rollins, he's checked in for Green. And Hart subbed in for Sexton. On the floor for Milwaukee. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Prince. And it's Hart in at the point guard position.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
Curry finds MP. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Santos. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's short off the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 30.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2. They had tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game was
Bro,
24
how are you
points.
missing everything? Fuck stuff.
Here's Harden. Yes! Using that window.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
Bro, we are on the fucking roll.
All right, got another matchup against a potential all-star tonight. MP, what you thinking?
I need a little separation.
Yeah, I am sick of you too, but we got a video to shoot. Come on.
Nah, Xander, I'm saying I need separation from some of these other all-stars. Gotta do something that help me stand out. About a season high.
And what? Points, blocks?
Yeah. Those work.
Which one?
Points, obviously. And what a great shooter.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. So a moment now to see the story for Amen Thompson.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's
31.
Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the 2. And for the Rockets, Watford out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's KD in at the small forward position. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. And your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
And how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking lightly and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
Wasted no time on that one.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Steps back. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
MP's shot is good.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And the dunk by Capella.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, let's just say that makes up for it.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
MP passes to Butler. Sohan with the screen. The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And he drives in, and the shot is good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw good, MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Butler against KD. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
MP passes to Sohan. Back to MP. Thompson with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He had 25 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He had his fingerprints all over that game, affecting the outcome in a number of ways, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A three from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Pass to Eason. Tries a three. Thompson misses. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Warriors. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Tari Eason. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in. And it's Moses Moody in for Butler. Now, here's Moody. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Curry has it in the corner.
I'm trying to throw it to him.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Durant. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the Warriors miss again. Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. From 15 feet away, no one near Shepard as he lets it go. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's MP. 11 points in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now Durant. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Rockets on top, up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Oh, I'm playing like shit.
And if you're... Lineup here for Houston. Some changes for Golden State. It's stolen by Curry. We've got Durant. Watford out there with Clint Capella. And it's Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And the Rockets with possession here. Following the miss by MP. Watford, that's good.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
MP kicks to Butler. And here's MP.
Oh, my God.
For 3. It's rebounded by Durant.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
On the wing, Thompson. Inside. Using his length inside. Durant.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. KD against Butler. Durant drawing the double team. Capella the pass to Eason. From downtown, KD can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 6. And stolen by Eason. There's 1:17 left in the first half. And here is KD. He had 27 points last game. Capella with a screen on Butler. 4 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere.
Bro, I cannot make fucking
In actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now Thompson, following the three-point attempt by MP. Puts up a 3. The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors trail by 6. MP looking around. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Sohan with the screen. A 3 from MP.
Oh my God, bro.
That shot off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
That'll do it for the first half. Houston on top as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
So cold.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Hey, folks.
Some teams just play slow and methodical. These guys have taken the F1 approach. Faster, faster.
Didn't know you were into race cars. And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
Still possible. Get a little boots. It's been a minute.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. MP really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. MP out there with Curry. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything. But as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
It's Durant on the wing. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 10. Butler finds MP. Up top, Curry. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Watford. Back to KD. Here's Thompson. Here's the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's MP. Now Sohan. For 3. And the dunk by Eason.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Houston leading by 12. Outside, KD. Pass to Watford. Here's Eason. Capella sets a screen for Eason. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson misses.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Now, here's MP. The three is pure from MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Eason. Thompson finds Capella. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Eason. 8 points for him. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Curry. Back to MP. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the 3-ball is good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Shepard's checked in for Tari Eason. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Here's Thompson, following the basket by MP. Thompson passes to Shepard. Into the lane, and finished off by Shepard.
I like the touch from Shepard, finishing around the rim.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 11-point game. The three trains the three-pointer. MP's got 13 points in the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Hangs and misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Shepard. Durant for 3. Warriors with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. MP, good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Durant dishes to Capella. MP against KD. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
MP outside. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Again, Durant missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP, no good. Rockets leading by 5. Thompson passes to Durant. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for KD. Pass to MP. That will count. Oh, yes, he can! Wow. Yes, he
dropped 22 points. Oh, it's not possible. He can take me out.
He's that dude. Yeah.
And as we conclude the third quarter,
Unless we
what a
make it
game,
go to
neither
overtime.
team giving ground. Rockets lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota.
It's 3 minutes long.
Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Nurkic checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And now let's send it over to our courtside report.
3 minutes left. Okay.
Quarter
The
alley
rest of this.
LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Melton finds KD. The Rockets again can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
We've got Shepard. Clint Capella is out there with Max Strus. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's KD in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Durant, money from deep.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more mold at that arc.
MP outside. Pass to Santos. MP outside.
A terrible shot.
He's off from three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Puts up the three. Oh, a long three from MP.
Strong work from him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For the Rockets, Brendan Watford's checked in for Max Strus. Tari Eason comes in for Melton. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Moses Moody. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Buries the deep ball.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
MP, good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Durant shoots the three. Rebounded by Curry.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Captain off the break, MP.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Capella with a screen on Butler. Thompson outside. And he does not hit. Warriors leading by 9. For three. That shot, no good. Rocket shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. It's Capella, and he jams it in.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Now MP, trained from outside.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Durant come right back at him with a triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thompson fires. The three is off.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Knocks down the three.
The opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Curry. MP outside. Let's lose a three. Cleared away by Capella. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Fuck me,
Cleared
dude.
away by Eason. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable...
I'm here with one of the victors. MP, you were...
Hey.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do.
Fuck this game, though. Shitty ass shooting.
Back there.
So people are calling you Hoopstradamus after your pre-game predictions once again came true. Is the game almost getting too easy for you?
Not at all. That's more of a reflection of my confidence.
All right. The Life NBA stars in all 5-star hotels and velvet ropes. This you see before you is what happens when reality really hits.
Is that a line from that weird show you showed me, Road World?
It's actually called The Real World. Groundbreaking video storytelling right there. Be respectful.
Okay. Hey man, something's going around. The whole team's got it. I'm talking players, coaches, scouts, even TV people.
Nope.
So,
MP, fluids, okay? Got to do lots and lots of fluids, all right? You hear me? Fluids, fluids, fluids.
There's definitely something going around. That's why I'm standing back here.
No, bro. I gave you the rest of my sandwich, remember?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's up, MP?
Damn, I had a max takeover too that last game. What a fucking shit.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Jusuf Nurkic.
Seeing his rebounding numbers go down doesn't come as a surprise. When you're in the league as long as he's been, you start to think about taking care of your body, the longevity part. And that might mean being slightly less aggressive around those young bucks near the hoop. But he's still a valuable piece to have on this roster.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Jalen Green, Devin Booker out there with Anthony. Then it's Malawach, and it's Dunn in at the power forward. And for Golden State, they've got MP, Jeremy Sohan out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Butler, and it's Curry in at the two-guard position. When it comes to this time of the season, Graham, what are
all of us cold?
team's most focused on?
Well, BA, it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. About a minute into this first quarter, and so MP will bring it up for Golden State. On the wing, Curry. Butler surveying the floor. Back to Curry from downtown. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Booker. Back to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. No good on the triple.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, Curry is deadly from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3, then strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Now here's MP. Well, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here's Green. And Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, get up.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. MP finds Curry. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got his second basket of the night.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Pass to Green. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
That's just great willpower on the part of MP. You can't let defenders think they can intimidate you.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, BA, they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one 3-level scorer.
Iguodala, he's checked in for the Suns.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers really contributed. He ended up with 26 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Good stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And it's Green missing. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to MP. The 3-ball. That drops. And it comes off assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Santos comes in for Sohan, and Moody is subbed in for Butler. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here.
Whoops.
Suns trail by 12. Here's Fry. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. On the wing, MP. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Collins a screen. MP, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Wiggins passes to Allen. Allen with a screen on MP. Here's Fry. Phoenix no good that time either.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
MP outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Yes. Well, that is just real
Yeah, our team is fire once we have all our healthy players. Porzingis is hurt.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Mark Williams, Green out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Allen in a 2-guard.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Booker. 43 points last game out. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
MP, the pass to Curry. MP outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Booker's shot is good. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
MP drives in. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Suns have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Booker finds Williams for 3. Allen. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sohan. Lays it up and banks it in. Sohan's got his 2nd basket.
And Sohan is a high IQ forward. Someone who understands when he should try his luck inside.
Outside, Green. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
And Booker working very hard in transition. He wants to capitalize on these easy scoring opportunities.
1:50 left in the second. Now here's MP. He's got 18. Butler passes to MP. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Pass to Booker. Second chance shot. And at last, they get one to fall. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Booker gets it done in a variety of ways, including down inside.
Collins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Phoenix also changing it up. Malawach is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Green. The Warriors lead by 21. Here's MP. Last game, 26 points for him. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 21.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Here's Anthony. Collins with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Oh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Dunn. Back to Allen. And here's Dunn. 6 to shoot. Allen a screen. 3-pointer, Anthony. Offensive board. Malawach. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Picked up by Sohan. From deep, MP.
And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Back to the game after this break.
Big fella, you've won a few of these back in the day, haven't you?
Yeah, too many to count. Now just focus on winning Analyst of the Week.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Phoenix Suns.
What they're doing tonight?
That does it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
They've got Stephen Curry, Jeremy Sohan out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's MP in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all-defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Brian, back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Anthony misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Sohan, back to Butler. Now here's MP.
Blocked! Block. That was a good shot, too.
Green against Butler. Green, the pass to Anthony. Here's Dunn. The three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Sohan, to the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Green missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Booker against MP. Collins with a screen on Booker. MP, the pass to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 34 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside for Green. Nails it from 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Curry passes to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Collins. Santos comes in for Sohan. Moody's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Malawach. Iguodaro comes in for Dunn.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP with it. Now guarded by Booker. And he gets the bucket. MP's got 38 points.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Booker, the pass to Green. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's MP. The 3.
It's the first shot I missed on 3rd.
The Suns clear it. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I love how decisive Booker can be off the catch. Such a high IQ player.
I should have acted this one.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Down low. Outside Podziemski. Back to MP. Back to Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for Phoenix. Wiggins comes in for Green, and it's Allen in for Anthony. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And the Suns call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Wiggins outside. Booker, the pass to Wiggins. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Pass to Moody. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 41.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Here's Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Moses Moody. Phoenix shoot it.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Collins passes to Curry. Now here's MP. Booker defending. From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 44.
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
On the court right now for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Malawach. Then it's Green. And it's Dunn in at the 4. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker surveying the floor. Three-pointer, Anthony hits the three-pointer. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
He's feeling it. MP again. MP's got 49 in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
To the middle. Here's Malawach. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
That's a great read from Booker, finding his teammate on that pick and roll.
Curry passes to MP. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
Dunn outside. Back to Anthony. Outside Booker. They set the screen. Here's Malawach. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Booker, the pass to Anthony. He drops it from range.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
27 seconds left in the game. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Good on the second one. 24 seconds left in the fourth. And so Anthony will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Malawach. Nurkic with some nice D. And here's MP. For 3. No good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
Yes, take that, Frank. MP, we know a lot of guys on the team have been battling a bug lately. Did that contribute to the slow start at all? How did you get?
Was that obvious, huh? Yeah, I think it did. But that's the beauty of our team, man. We took the hit together, but we responded together. And, you can't control viruses or injuries, but you can control your response to them. And that's what we did.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty... And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were 2 of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. 2 of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Reed. Hawkins is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And there's McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And so he hits the technical free throw. MP against DiVincenzo. Reed with the screen on MP. Shot clock at 5. Reed the pass to Gobert. Over Porzingis. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And just about a minute into the first quarter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
McDaniels outside. Reed the pass to DiVincenzo. Kept alive.
Nice tip to him there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, Coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Curry dishes to MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 7 points for MP. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Lets it go with a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Excellent possession there. If you set up DiVincenzo, it usually leads to points.
Here's MP. Misses from close range. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Bulls.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is what... Oh, that's just unfair. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of points.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So So both teams changing it up here. Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, MP. And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 5. MP with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now the Timberwolves on the break. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. Here's Clark, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Timberwolves shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Shot by Grimes. No good. Warriors trail by 3. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Reed is out there with Wells. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Grimes in at the 1.
A multi-level scorer. Porzingis can find a shot in any area on the floor.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
With excellent footwork, Nurkic remains effective in those pick-and-roll situations.
Here's Grimes. He's got 5. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. There's a screen. Here's Hawkins. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Hey, they rely on Hawkins to stretch the floor for them.
Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
Butler kicks to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Butler passes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Back to DiVincenzo. And stolen by MP. And it's the Warriors on the break. From outside the arc, and another three for Golden State.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
McDaniels finds Reed. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Definitely a volume shooter from range. DiVincenzo lurks on the perimeter, looking for these openings to strike.
MP passes to Sohan. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Warriors making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Here's DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota.
Don't even hand me a stat sheet. It's easy to see DiVincenzo is having a night, piling up those buckets.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hawkins, a screen on MP. Fires from deep. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
The three from MP, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here's hoping for a speedy recovery.
Hold up. Some of these injuries aren't that bad. They should bring back out there playing already.
Listen, Shaq, just because they gave you a doctor.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Golden State Warriors.
I love their game plan. Work the rock.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Stephen Curry. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's MP. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, DiVincenzo enjoys working inside. He can be appropriately aggressive in the paint.
The key thing, Coach, that Donte DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Donte DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Porzingis with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP finds Porzingis up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They put the ball in the air, and all Porzingis has to do is hop up and get it. Nicely done.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's DiVincenzo. Fires for 3. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best. Of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at MP, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And, Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Reed with a screen for McDaniel. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Reed with a screen on Kerr. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. The Warriors leading. Butler in the corner. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And there's the drive. Pass to Hawkins. McDaniels on the wing. Defended by Butler. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's MP for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Sohan. And it's Moses Moody in for Jimmy Butler. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Clark's checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Gobert. Clark outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reed misses. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Now MP. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. To the left wing. Clark for 3. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Hawkins. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Clock at 2. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
DiVincenzo against MP. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Hawkins. They need this. And the rebound by Nurkic. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. MP really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete...
Timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves trail by 14 on the court for Minnesota. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Gobert, and it's Clark in at the shooting guard position. A 3 from Anderson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Nurkic finds MP. It's good. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
McDaniels passes to Grimes. Anderson, a screen on Kirk. Clark for three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP passes to Porzingis. It's deflected. MP fires from way outside. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State. Count the basket. 41 points for MP.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. DiVincenzo against MP. Pass to Hawkins. Launches a three. Rebound by Sochan. Sochan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Now Hawkins guarded by Kirk. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The drive. Oh, how about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible. Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Reed. McDaniels outside. He drills the three.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
MP inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Reed. Gobert. Oh, and the hustle pays off there.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
MP missed on the three. Minnesota with the ball. McDaniels in the post. Defended by Butler. Strong move off the glass. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 15-point game. Boom!
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. The three doesn't go. Can't get it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinal.
We were dropping dimes. Your teammates were making...
I love days like this. It's easier to play when everyone's moving, everyone's touching the ball, everyone's getting shots up.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
All right, MP, this is it. Last night of your All-Star video series.
What's up, MP?
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Lakers. For the Warriors, firing on all. We've had this one circled on our calendars. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Grant.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
And, of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
The special part of MP's game is how spectacular he is under the brightest lights. When he faces high-caliber stars, he turns it up to another level. Fans have come to expect excellence from him against top talent, and I'd be shocked if he wasn't a shoo-in as a top all-star vote getter.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. Inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
And here's MP from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 5 now.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Robinson finds Doncic. 5 on the clock. Over MP. And it's Doncic missing.
He just missed it.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's typically solid from mid-range.
Outside Curry. Back to MP. For 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Reeves. Banked it in off the glass.
What a save by Reeves. He saw what was happening ahead of time and was one step ahead of that play.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Smart. Outside Vanderbilt. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Vanderbilt, a screen on MP. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Achua's checked in for Robinson. LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Nembhard in for Smart.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
It's his first trip to the line. And some changes here for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Porzingis. And Santos is subbed in for Sohan.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
The Lakers call timeout. McConnell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Here's Doncic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Achua with a screen on MP. Doncic is doubled. Pass to McConnell. Achua, the open look. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's MP. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out!
Big finish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call.
Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Lou Dort, then it's MP, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Achua with a screen. Reeves, the pass to Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Laravia, and he goes in for the dunk.
Textbook pick and roll by Nembhard right there. Capped off with a superb pass.
Here's MP. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
7 for 10.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
MP outside. Pass to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 17.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He tallied 32 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Nembhard outside from the arc. Sohan with a rebound.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Here's MP, plenty of space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. MP's got 7 now in this quarter. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up top. And Doncic with the jam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And here's MP from outside. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
MP looking around. Pass to Porzingis. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lakers trail by 21. And the Lakers call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learned from that game and are better going forward.
Nurkic has checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Podziemski. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Reeves. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
He's such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
McConnell outside. Doncic on the wing. 16 feet out. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Butler finds Curry. MP outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Sohan, the pass to MP. No good from outside. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 19-point game. Doncic, a screen on Curry. They double him with Curry. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. The rebound by MP. Pass to Nurkic. MP outside. Takes the three. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a...
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to this second and third unit.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Smart in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
Curry passes to MP.
7 for 10.
And it's all from three-point range. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 56% today. It's Smart on the wing. Reeves with a screen on Butler. Smart finds Doncic. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Inside. Poked loose. And stolen by Porzingis. It's stolen by Doncic.
First fucking
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 17 points.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
The Warriors lead by 18. Pass to Butler. Now Porzingis shoots over Robinson. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left for him?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Reeves against Curry. Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry to the middle. 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt, the pass to Robinson. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's MP. Again, the Warriors score.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
Down low.
Here's
Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
From deep, MP on target from range. MP's got 42 in the game.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. The Warriors, #1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And then for Los Angeles, Achua's checked in for Robinson. LaRavia comes in for Vanderbilt. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. Here's MP. He's good with a little jumper in close. MP's got 46.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the shot goes.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's MP. The layup off target.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Porzingis finds MP. Puts up a 3. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Porzingis. Santos comes in for Sohan. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. Outside Podziemski. From deep, MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
McConnell against MP. 32 seconds left in the third. Achua can't hit. And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for Golden State. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Dort for 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Nurkic passes to MP. Got it up. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a...
Where's LeBron?
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it in.
He's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic is checked in for McConnell. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. MP outside. And the 18-footer right on the mark. MP's got 59 points.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Brandon Podziemski out there with MP. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Santos in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. To the inside, the kid off with the layup.
He
21 for 20.
felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Reeves, the pass to Achua. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
And here's Doncic outside. Santos pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP outside. Fires for three. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Laravia. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Outside Podziemski. On the wing, MP. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
You know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days. The rebound.
Check his field goal percentage. Really good. 23 points, 10 for 22. 3 for 11.
Numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight.
Damn, but you missed that.
The shot, no good. The Lakers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Here's MP.
What you miss?
Can't jam it.
23 for 6.
Reeves, the pass to DeMarc. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Robinson comes in for Laravia, and Smart subbed in for Nembhard. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Dort, the pass to MP. The 3 is up. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they'll chalk up another win. And put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they learned some lessons from the first time they saw these guys. They came out with a lot more energy tonight. Now the season series is even at 1-1 with 2 more left. It'll be interesting to see what approach they take next time against Los Angeles.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
From deep, MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Reeves outside. Collins with the rebound. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Now MP. Pass to Santos. And here's MP from outside. Off the mark. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin.
Truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points, and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Ryan, back to you.
MP right here. I know it. I know you hear me.
Frank.
Here I am. There we go. There we go. Hands down, everybody. All right. You talked pretty openly about getting off to a hot start at the first half of the year. Given your play in these high-profile games so far, I mean, would you honestly say you should be an all-star?
Yeah, no. I think every NBA player wants to be an all-star, Frank. But only, 24, maybe 26 can be? Whatever that number is, that doesn't mean those are the only guys who deserve it. They're just the only ones who get it. And I'd love that recognition too, but I think I've made the best case possible, and...
MP,
right here.
Yeah, Strauss, talk to me, bro.
So before the game tonight, MP, you said you were going to set a new NBA season high. And then you went out there and did it. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro. But is there a question in there?
Yeah, how did you pull something like that off?
Yo, shout out to the squad, bro. Like, really, T? They could have took it the wrong way when I promised that, but they rallied behind me, bro, and helped me do this tonight. Best team in the league, hands down, not even close.